Welcome back to our China series. This video is from our second day in Nanjing, where we explored some of the city's most popular spots. But first, it was breakfast time. Just a few meters from our hotel, we found the small street-side shop selling some pancake wraps. These wraps are a pretty popular street snack, and we always wanted to give it a try. After trying the first wrap, we were seriously impressed. They were so good that we grabbed a couple more and headed back to the hotel to enjoy them in the cool lobby. We started off our busy day with a visit to the famous presidential palace. This palace is one of the most important historic sites in Nanjing. No wonder it's so busy. Let's go check it out. It was once the office of China's first provisional president, Sun Yat-sen. The palace has been used by different governments over the years, so it's packed with history. The whole complex is huge, with traditional gardens, courtyards, and old government buildings. Today, it's a museum where you can walk through and really get a feel for modern Chinese history. Let's explore this beautiful place. I was impressed by how well maintained the whole place was. Everything looked clean and preserved. We've got another hall to explore. That was it from the presidential palace. I really enjoyed exploring the whole place. When we exited, we ended up in a lively street full of shops. Not all of the shops were open at that time, but I'm sure the street gets really lively in the evenings. I forgot the name of this drink, something mango related, but wow, it was loaded and absolutely delicious. The weather that day was just perfect. Not too hot, not too cold. Since we still had plenty of energy, we decided to keep going and head to our next spot. Our next stop for the day was the famous Sun Yat-sen Mausoleum. It's one of the most iconic landmarks in Nanjing. Right at the entrance, we spotted this little restaurant. After all that walking, we were so tired and hungry, so it was the perfect spot to settle down for lunch. Getting to the entrance wasn't exactly smooth sailing. Since the mausoleum is built on a hilltop, taxis can only drop you at the base. There are shuttle buses, but we couldn't really figure out where to catch them. In the end, it took a bit of walking, but somehow we made it up there. I was looking for a cap, and there were a few stores selling them, so I decided to pick one on the way back. Wow, the locals really love their travel. At this point, we weren't exactly sure what to do next, and then we spotted a tourist info map. From the map, we noticed there were quite a few spots around this area, but most of them needed a fair bit of walking. The main mausoleum site was a bit of a hike, so we decided to save our energy. Instead, we chose to visit the indoor museum nearby. It seemed like the perfect stop to explore while also getting a chance to cool off. That museum was nice to explore, and I was glad to see so much of the information written in English. It was time to head over to the main site, and it was going to be a long walk. That's the main site. I was ready to take on all those steps, but my dad wasn't too sure if he wanted to climb them. Finally, he agreed to come along, so our hike began. It was amazing walking up those steps alongside the locals. People of all ages were making the climb. Elders, kids, everyone with happy faces and a real determination to make it to the top. We were done exploring this historic site, and I was so glad we made it all the way up. Coming down? Totally easy. Well, we had to just watch our steps. There are so many of them. Then it was time to get myself a cap. My dad had no other choice because I've been pestering him all along. Big cap! My cap! Right across the store, there was Chuggy, one of my favourite cafes, so we popped in for some drinks and relaxed for a bit. My mum had her little celebrity moment. She got busy posing with the locals. Overall, it was such a fun and memorable day. I had a great time. That was a busy morning. We visited 2 different places and were pretty tired. After resting for a couple of hours, we decided to check out the lively area around the Confucius Temple. That evening, we skipped the main busy streets and wandered through the quieter alleys. Let me show you what I captured that night. So beautiful, right? I really loved the nights in China. That evening, we just strolled through these back alleys with no real plan, just the way I like it. There were plenty of restaurants and snack stalls, so whenever you feel hungry, there's always something around. So much to explore. I loved it. We stumbled upon the snack shop that was super busy. Clearly a local favourite. From the menu, it looked like they specialised in fried chicken and similar bites, so of course we had to try some too. Out of nowhere, I suddenly got a sore throat and a terrible headache. Sadly, that was just the beginning of me falling sick. When you're in Nanjing, the area around the Confucius Temple is definitely a must visit. There's just so much to see, eat and shop. And if you're not too keen on the busy main streets, you can do what we did that day. Just slip into the back alleys and soak up the vibe. We wandered through a few more streets until our legs finally gave up, and that's when we decided to call it a day. I wasn't feeling the best, and since we had another busy morning planned for the next day, it felt right to get some rest. That's a wrap on our second day in Nanjing. We had such a great time. We'll be back with another awesome video soon. Until then, take care.